Hello everyone and welcome back to AW Programming and Lectures. In today's lecture we will continue our work with function and we will know more about default parameters and optional parameters. So let's begin. So how can we create a function? We can use def for defining a function and we can write function name. So let's write hobby. This hobby function, what will do? It will basically take two arguments, h1 and h2, and I'll create h2 as a second hobby of a person, which can be, you can say, default. So if a person enters his another second hobby, so that will be used. Otherwise, the default hobby which will be used. So let's begin. So let's write h1 as first hobby and h2 as second. So now what can I write as second hobby? So I can write music. Let's just say music is everyone's hobby. So let me just print something. So I can print your so first hobby is just basically I write first hobby is then I can just write h1, and similarly I can write a second hobby is something. So let me write second hobby is, so I can write here h2 if a person's hobby is anything other than music, that will be printed. So let's just quickly run our program and check it out. So if I write hobby, and let's just say my hobby is basketball, so let's enter basketball as my hobby, and let's just run this only. So you guys can see it gives us first hobby is basketball and second hobby is music. So another example can be hobby, and in this I can write first only as basketball, and I can use other hobby as movies, you can say. So let's enter movies and just check it out. So you guys can see it gives us movies instead of music, and so this is basically the concept of default parameter. Now let's talk about optional parameter. So let's create a function named intro, which will take information about person, which can be name and email. So I'll write name and email. So let's create a function which takes name of a person and email as an optional attribute. So what will happen is, if a person provides its name, so it will print the name of a person only. Else if a person provide the emails also, we will print email also. So let's just check it out. So if I write if email, and in it I can write print, and in this I can write name, name is, and then I can write plus name. Similarly I can write email is, and then I can write email. And in this is done, I can continue with the else part, which is also to just to print the name, because name has to be provided as an argument also. So I'll just write name, name is, and then I can provide the name of a person. So let's just enter plus name, and let's just check it out. So I'll write intro, and let's just first provide the name of a person. Let's just say person's name is Jim. So I'll write, so my it will give us name is Jim only. So another thing we can do is we can write intro, and we can provide email also this time. So let me write Jim, and other thing I can write is jim@gmail.com. Okay, so let me see. So it gives us name is Jim and email. So what did it give us? The name is Jim, email is gmail, jim@gmail.com. So basically it printed the if part of the function. So in this way you can also use optional parameters. Thank you everyone for watching my video, and if you guys like my videos, please like, comment, subscribe and share. Thank you.